We always say that sustainability and design are two sides of the same coin.
But I like to think of the coin as technology.
Lake Flato has always been in this 3-story building in downtown San Antonio. We really wanted to have an office that reflected the ideas that we put forth in our projects. Having a very human-centric space, connecting to nature. We saw this project as an opportunity to sort of practice what we preach.
One of the most important things with sustainable design is being able to quantify your impact, because you can't improve what you don't know.
Lake Flato has this ethos of designing buildings that integrate well into the environment. On all of our projects, we want to really understand the context before we start developing a design solution. With technology, we can validate our results and challenge our assumptions.
We often try to bring in the various tools from Autodesk as early as we can. Things like Autodesk Forma and Autodesk Revit. With the Autodesk Revit tool, we were able to build a 3D model that allowed us to understand what materials we could reuse. For us, it was really important, of course, to reuse our structure, but we also wanted to find ways to salvage what we already had in and around our building.
The roof of the garage was a wood structure, so we used it on our first floor to create an acoustic slat ceiling.
Not only do we care about our environmental impact, but we also care about the impact of our employees using the space. One of the major challenges that we faced in the design was creating a comfortable courtyard that can be used year-round.
The building adjacent to us was being underutilized and could serve a greater purpose. We knew we wanted to create a covered pavilion for people to gather.
You can easily import your Revit model into Forma to run any sort of analysis that you need. If we didn't have these tools to understand the climate conditions, then we probably wouldn't have created a really comfortable environment. We decided to pursue 2 different certifications that reflected our values as a company. The International Living Future Institute's Zero Carbon certification and the International Well Building Institute's WELL certification. We wanted to be able to demonstrate on our own office how effective these tools are.
The end result of our project is some really creative collaboration and design.
It feels soft and inviting, seeing everybody enjoying it, eat lunch on Wednesdays and collaborate, having these large gathering spaces where we could bring the community in.
It's hard to wrap your head around quantifying certain numbers and experiences. Being able to really visually and clearly see them through Autodesk Forma has been really helpful for us, both for certifications, but also just to create good design.
It does feel like a little urban oasis.
And you can really feel how these tools work in real life. It's made a huge impact on making sure that we have a really great space to work in.